Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So the name of my channel is called The Crap I Buy. So I buy a lot of crap. It's either good crap or bad crap. It's you to decide, or me. But also I do stuff that it's like could be crap or not crap. So you know the stuff I do, you know the crap I do. But anyway, so today we're gonna talk about tarot reading because I've been doing it for 4 years, and I really enjoy reading tarot cards. Like it's just so much fun. It's so nerve wracking, but at the end of the day, I learn like very well after read tarot cards. And I just had a client today telling me like everything I said was accurate, and I always have people telling me that I'm reading very an accurate way, like like things happens, things already happen. I can tell anything about anybody with my cards, but I need to explain how to do it. So if you guys are just beginners, I'm not gonna go towards like all the cards and explain like the meaning. There's some really good videos on YouTube and some course on Udemy that you can buy. Like for 14 bucks, you can buy some courses and again explain to you guys like everything about tarot, like the basis. But I'm gonna teach you how to be a proper reader and actually be successful on reading. So to be a proper reader, you need to learn the basis. So the basis is very important to know somewhat because it's so much memorization at the beginning, every single definition of the cards. But you don't have to know, like some readers are mediocre because they're gonna know the definition so well, so accurately that they don't relate to the person. You know how tarot cards work in the first place is that you're in this infinite universe. Like the universe is infinite. If it's not infinite, like what's around it? Like a brick, a wall of brick, but what's behind the wall of brick? It should be infinite, you know? So you have infinite possibilities. And infinite possibilities mean that anything can happen, you know? Anything can happen and your life. Sorry. Um, so you pick up a card that's been made from the universe, and that card would tell you at exact moment, exact time, exact date, exact second, what's going on with you. Because you're in this infinite universe at this location, exact moment. And then you just happen to pick up a card. And then that's how tarot works. And my understanding, some people just say it's witchcraft, blah, blah, blah. I don't do it because it's witchcraft. It's not witchcraft. Come on, man. If I could do witchcraft, I'd do it. Like, yes, like, I'll be a badass witch, but it's not witchcraft. It just have to do with the universe and the infinite possibilities and everything. So those cards basically has all signification. If I pick up one today, that's the Hermit. And the definition of the Hermit, if you want to read the definition, is like blah 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 blah. But when I pick it up, I know the like resume of the definition. It means that taking some time for yourself, finding the light, take some time alone, taking like go back, and it's like you stayed in your room for the weekend and you just stayed and think about your problems, and then you find the light. Because the Hermit, if you look at the drawing, is just a guy that have a light. It's finding solutions through solitude. So it's not the exact definition, and people would be like, no, it's not exactly what it is. Like, it's my understanding. It's have to do with the reader. When you read the card, you can just say the definition exactly what it is, but it doesn't mean it's going to relate to the person. When you pick up a card, you also pick up the energy of the person, and it gives you information. You ask a couple questions as well. I always ask questions like, okay, what's a question, first of all, and say, well, am I going to find love? Well, you have to ask, like, are you single in a relationship? At least, like, you have to ask some questions. At least you get a basis of what's going on. And then when you pick up this card, you relate to the person. You don't really like read like mechanical. It's basically on the situation of the person. You pick up this card, and the person was asking a question, am I gonna get a promotion? Well, you're not gonna say, well, you've been in a room for the weekend, have you? You've been alone for a while, have you? Like, no, you're gonna say, okay, well, this card has to do with the fact that you're taking time for yourself and you're reflecting on your next move. and you're actually finding solutions right now, and you're actually moving forward a new promotion. Most likely it's going to be true. It has to do with the odds as well, like if it's true or not. Like, you know, you can be a really good reader, but if you pick up, you know, details about the person, it's easier to relate with the person, like the card with the person, because the person asking what's going on with your job, it means that he's looking for promotion, he's looking for changing, he's looking for something. So that makes sense that you took the time to think. Did you? Like, yeah, you know, you took the time to think. You took the time to think by yourself. Like, you didn't ask anybody all the time. Like, you probably took some time, some sleepless night, that you have anxiety about it and you think about it, and then like you find some solutions, and then this is the solution you're gonna find. I pick up another card. Oh, the solution is that you need, like, this is upside down, by the way. When it's like up, it means it's positive. When it's upside down, it's like a negative. Like that card is like related to work. So this card, like, the solution is you need to stop focusing on work as much. That's what I decide to say. I could say you can change your job. I could say you could like stop working. I could say you can like stop worrying. Like, but I choose to say something else, because it's just about the person interpretation of the cards, you know. And I'm super accurate because my interpretation is so related to the person that whatever I'm saying, it's true, and I can pick up anything about anybody. I can know the past, present, future of the person. I'm just super accurate for some reason. I'm a really good reader. I have a reader, she knows the card definition by heart. No, that card doesn't mean work. It means something else. It means, well, she said I'm going to go traveling. I hate traveling. I will never travel. You know, so I don't think it was accurate. I think that she was reading too much on the cards, not enough on the person. You need to pick up on the person as well. And when you pick up on the person, you pick up on everything: body movement, facial expression, information they give you, energy, etc. You become that person in a way. So when I pick up the cards, I pick up 3 cards. So let's say about me. I'm gonna do a reading about myself. So what I do, I'm trying to like set up my phone. So okay, there we go. I look. Whoa. I don't look good, but it's okay. I'll do it for you guys. I shuffle it 3 to 5 times, sometimes 5, sometimes 3. And then when you shuffle it, sometimes you shuffle it like, because if you always pick up the same card in the same order, it's not gonna work. So sometimes I twist it, like, you know, now I twist it, I have to twist it again. And usually I shuffle it 3 times or 5 times because it's numbers I like. So let's see what's going on in my love life. Ooh, yee. All right, I pick up a card. This cards, it's about reflection. So you've been reflecting. It's not the Hermit, because Hermit usually come out of like find a solution. This one is you meditating on something. It's upside down. It's mean I'm not taking enough time for myself. Basically, I would say, okay, you're not taking enough time for yourself. You're not like, you're going too fast. You're not looking at the red signs. You're not like meditating on the person. You just like, wherever you meet somebody, you just fall in love. That's true. That's me. That's pretty accurate, but it's like, it's easy. I'm doing a reading on me, like, you know, but it's how I would present it. Second card, it gave me more information on what's going on. So second card, it's like childhood, dreams, childhood, like, you know, I'm not getting what I want because I'm not basically realizing my child dream was to get a husband. I don't have a husband right now. I don't even have a boyfriend. Like, you know, I didn't have a boyfriend 3 years. So yeah, it means that I'm not getting what I want from my childhood. It makes sense, you know. And then last card is, well, this one means that you need to take the just move on and go some, like, move on from the past, move on from the problems, move on. Like me, I always think about the guys I dated, and I'm always like thinking like, oh, I'm not good enough because they didn't call me back. I need to move on from this, you know. I need to start like realizing that every single guy is different, every single scenario is going to be different. So I need to move on from my past and take the best, because you see that, like, the drawing is going to tell you a lot about the cards as well. Like, you know, you see the Swords. Swords, the mental aspect, you know. So mentally, I need to move on and evolve and go to the next level, because they keep the Zord with the person. The person is like have a hoodie, like you know that hoodie, but a cape, like you know a robe. It means that person is kind of like an hermit and walking alone, and somebody's guiding them with a stick, but the stick is not really predominant, but it's actually guiding the person out with this Zord. Zord is the mental aspect, so basically mentally maybe I need therapy, you know, maybe I need actually to talk about it, to talk about when I feel rejected, I feel ugly, I feel bad about myself because a guy ghosts me, you know. I need to talk about it, and somebody's gonna guide me basically to the next level, to a better mind frame. And sometimes I pick up 4 cards just to resume the entire reading, just to give me a little bit more information what's going on. Here it says basically it's about choices. You see like all the choices, all you can have like a snake, you can have like Medusa herself, you can have a bride, well it's not Medusa but whatever, you can have a bunch of stuff. So yeah, I do have a lot of options, and I need to probably start weaving out a lot of guys. I have guys every day talk to me like, hey girl, blah blah blah. I have a lot of friends, I have crush on me, I have a lots of guys around, and I have too many selection. And it's probably the problem is that if I didn't have any selection, I'd probably pick up the first guy. But since I have so many selection, I pick up everybody. I don't pick up anybody. I don't pick up anybody at all. I just like reject anybody, like you know, because it's so much selection. I'm gonna have a new guy tomorrow, you know. So it's that's my reading is pretty accurate. And what came a conclusion, I might need therapy to talk about like you know my self-esteem and blah 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 blah, you know, start like weaving out like all the choice I have, like just go for quality, take the time for myself to reflect, etc etc etc. So that's how I do my reading, and the way I did it to me, I do it to others, but it's my own understanding, my own interpretation of the cards. I still try to read every day 1 card and master the basis a little bit further, but don't be robotic. Don't be like, okay, this is the definition, and that means that. It doesn't mean that means that. It's about the person, you know. And I have many bad readings, and I was very disappointed. Now I'm doing my own reading for myself. It's pretty awesome, and I can even do it for you guys. If you guys want me to do a reading, I charge $25. That's all I charge. I want to make it affordable for everybody, but I'll put my website down the comments or my bio, and then you guys can go on my website and then like purchase like a $25 whatever reading. It's all good, like you know. I enjoy doing it. I've been very accurate so far. I've been doing it for 4 years, and if you have any questions how to become a better reader, put it on the comment section, put a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and that's pretty much it. That's pretty much about reading cards, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.